Hey guys, so today's video is going to be different. I'm going to be talking throughout the whole video. I'm kind of nervous because I never do that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a how I do my eyebrows tutorial. So I hope you guys learn a few tips and tricks from how I do my brows. And if you have any questions or anything, don't forget to leave a comment down below. I reply to everything and everyone. I don't bite, don't worry. So yeah, please also don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you guys and I hope you enjoy the video. Bye! Alright, so first I'm gonna go through the products and the brushes that I use for my eyebrows. So let's get into this. First I use this. This is a spoolie. If you guys aren't familiar with what a spoolie is and what it does, it basically brushes out your eyebrow hairs. And if you don't use this, honestly, it is highly recommended that you do because this is so helpful and it honestly changes your eyebrow game because it just makes your eyebrows stay in place. You can clean up all the brow hairs that you have like in awkward places of your eyebrow. It just it'll brush everything into place, which is good and you want that. So this little guy will help you for sure. Also, all of my brushes are from BH Cosmetics. I love the brushes, super affordable, and the quality is on point. So yeah, spoolie. Next brush that I use is an angled brush, and I use this with the infamous Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. And this is what it looks like. I got it like 2 weeks ago, and I'm sorry it looks so janky, but I'm using this little guy and I love it. I'm in the shade medium brown. So I pair these two together and it's just amazing. Honestly, everything that you hear about this product is true. It's, I can't even explain it. It's like the best thing ever. It changed my eyebrow game. I love it. And I usually use this just to do the ends and like draw out the shape of my eyebrow that I want. So this is perfect to use. Next, I go in with another Anastasia. I said another. I use another Anastasia product and it's the Perfect Brow Pencil. And I used to use this, like just this, without the pomade. But yeah, I wanted to try out the pomade, so I bought it and I love using these two together. What's good about this is it has the pencil and I use this to draw out my brows as well and fill out any sparse areas. And it has a spoolie, so hello, convenient, I love it. And it's just a great product and I use this. Next I use my BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio Brow Defining Kit. That is mouthful. But yeah, this is in the color dark. It comes with a mirror. I don't want to blind you guys. Yeah, and it comes with a brush as well. And I use the angled side. And I use this with the light brown powder that comes with it. And I fill in the beginning of my brows. So you'll see that in the video once I do them. And it also comes with a dark and a wax. So like a dark powder and a wax. And I used to use this, but this is way too dark for me even though I have black hair. I just don't like it. But yeah, the powder is great. I love it. And it was like what? $6 or $7 or cheaper. I can't even remember. I bought this like last year. I love it. Alright, and next I use another angled brush, and this is for my concealer. And the concealer that I use is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. And this is in the shade medium. I use these two together to clean up my eyebrows. So if I have any like mistakes or like little hairs that are growing, I like to use that to conceal and highlight. So these are great. And if you don't use concealer, I mean, it's optional, you don't need to use it, but I like to use this because it makes my eyebrows look so clean and precise, and it cleans everything up. It just looks so nice. You should try it. And then I go in with this fluffy angled brush. I don't know how to explain what it is or what it's called, but I use this to blend out the concealer, and it's great. I mean, you could use a flat brush, but I like to use this because it's really easy to use, and I like how it blends everything so nicely. I love it. And honestly, you could just stop there. Damn. Actually, I totally forgot to tell you guys that I use my brow gel before my concealer. Oh my god. But yeah, I use this. It's clear. It's the Maybelline Great Lash gel, and I use it for my brows to set my eyebrow hairs in place so that it stays put. I mean, it's a great product. Clearly, I'm in love with it. It's literally almost done, and it looks so dirty. I need to buy a new one. But yes, this is great. And I like to use this instead of like a colored gel because I feel like I don't need to darken or put more color into my eyebrows. I like to make them more subtle and not as dark. I don't want it to look like so drawn on. So I'm fine with the pomade and the powders and the pencil. But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. I use the concealer, and you can honestly just stop there. You could be done with your brows, done. But I'm a little extra. So I take another fluffy angled brush and banana powder from Over Cosmetics, and I use this to set my concealer, and it also highlights. Then once you're done with your brows, you can continue on with how you do your everyday makeup. And if you don't wear makeup, if you go out like this, because I go out like this sometimes, then go for it. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I do my brows, let's get into the video now. Okay, so this is what my brow looks like. Disgusting, I know. So I take my spoolie and I like to brush through my hairs. You typically want to brush upwards, because if you put your, if you put your eyebrows down, it'll just, eyebrow hairs down, it'll just look really weird and unnatural. So what I do is brush it upwards. Then when I'm done with that, I take my angled brush right here and my Dipbrow pomade, and I just dip it in. Not too much. I like to put just enough product in, and then I start from the end of my brow, only because I want the ends to be a lot like the darkest. And then I'll go under and I'll underline its shape. Then I'll bring it back to how I want the shape to be. Then I'll go under, and then I'll go on the top and then fill in that and make its arch. And then I'll fill it in. This is where you want the most product. And if you need more, so that's what I do. Enough with the pomade. Then I get my spoolie again, then brush everything so it blends. So then I go in with my brow pencil and I fill in any of the areas that I want to have more color so it doesn't look bald. That's pretty much what I do. And I'll go back again. I swear this is like your best friend. This really is your best friend. And then I do that. So can you compare the two? Yes. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with my VH Cosmetics. Then I take this brush, the angle part. Then I use the lighter brown. Okay, so I brush in my hairs upwards and I blend it. I take my brow gel and I just brush the gel in my hairs so that the product will stay in place. Then this is when I take my concealer with my other angle brush, take a bit of product and clean up the parts where I kind of messed up. So typically this is what it looks like, and yes, I look super cray-cray, but that's fine. You take your other brush and you clean the concealer. Like, this step is so optional, but I like to do it because it makes my eyebrows look so much cleaner, and I just love it. It's like the best thing ever. That's what you do. I take my banana powder and my other angle brush, fluffy, whatever brush this is, and then I just put the powder to set my concealer. And that is pretty much all I do to my brows. Like, you guys can tell, this is the brow that I did. This is the brow that looks like shit. My natural brow. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this side and I'll get back to you guys. So this is Colin and he has a sticker on his butt. Why do you? Yeah, Colin has a sticker on his butt. And Jonah is over there trying to peek in. There he is. So these are my brows and I hope you guys like them. I did a little extra stuff, but honestly they help. And Colin is not having it right now. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.